Hi, ladies. My name is Tara. And if you're over 40, an empty nester, or quietly asking yourself, now what? This video is for you. When my kids left for college, I thought I'd feel relief, freedom even. But what I actually felt was lost. I wasn't broken. I wasn't unhappy. I was just unsure of who I was outside of being mom. I want to talk about life after the kids leave and how I'm learning to find the sweet spot of life again. Nobody really prepares you for the quiet. One day your calendar is packed. You're doing school drop-offs, taking the kids to practice, doing check-ins, the constant worrying. And then suddenly it's not. Well, with the exception of constant worrying. I realized so much of my identity was tied to taking care of everyone else. And when that slowed down, I had to sit with myself. And honestly, that part was super uncomfortable. I didn't know what I liked anymore. I didn't know how to rest without guilt. And I didn't know what joy looked like just for me. The shift didn't come from some big aha moment. It came from small things, like taking myself to happy hour, just sitting in silence, buying clothes just because I like them, while also developing a spending habit. I started asking myself simple questions like, what actually brings me peace? What drains me? What am I holding on to out of habit? And what's the biggest realization? And the biggest realization for me was I wasn't chasing happiness anymore. I was just choosing ease. For me, the sweet spot of life after 40 isn't about doing more. It's about doing what feels aligned. It's not trying to look 25 again. It's not trying to be or act young anymore. It's not even settling because this is just how it is. It's this calm middle ground where peace matters. Joy feels intentional. And I don't have to explain myself anymore. I'm learning that this season isn't about reinvention. It's about remembering who I was before the world needed so much of me. I want to pause here for a moment because this part surprised me the most. The quiet. My weekdays are pretty standard. I work from home from 8 to 5. Once I'm done with that, I cook sometimes. Then I'm getting things ready for the next work day. By 9:30, I'm in bed. I am stalking my kids' location and scrolling social media. So I'm going to be honest. I am still working on letting go of my kids. The house is quiet, but my mind isn't always. What surprised me wasn't the silence. It was how much space the quiet created. The space to think, space to notice what I'm feeling, space to realize that I want something more meaningful for myself. Not to be more busy, not more responsibility, just more me. If I'm being honest, I don't have everything figured out. I am still navigating this season, the changes, my emotions, and just becoming. But what I do know is this. I don't want to rush this chapter. I want to live it. If you're watching this and you're in a similar place, not lost, just becoming, you're not behind. You're right on time. If you think this resonates with you, I would love to connect. I want to get my thoughts out. And I want to use this channel to get real about what life is after 40. The mindset, the lifestyle, the joy, and the figuring out. And I want to do that together.